Hi guys, my name is Anil Sharma. I'm a physician at the Sharma Clinic, which is a local cosmetic clinic, and today we are with the lovely Amber.
Hi guys, my name is Amber of Sincerely Amber Marie, and we're here to answer some questions. So I'm a local blogger in Edmonton. My handle is Sincerely Amber Marie. I cover mostly fashion and beauty, and that led me to Doctor Sharma. I was interested in getting a procedure to even out my eyebrows, and now we're here to talk fashion and beauty and skincare
And anything else.
and anything else. What made you choose this field of medicine?
Well, that's a very interesting question. I actually got into it through very unconventional means. I was 25 years old, living in London, a very expensive city, and I wanted to earn a bit of extra pocket money. So I was introduced to a cosmetic chain called Transform. I was doing my surgical residency, and on the side I started to do cosmetic procedures under the director, who was a great surgical professor. And I started to do some procedures on myself through my colleagues, and I got hooked.
It's not an everyday side hustle.
No! My first question for you, Amber, is what made you decide to blog?
Well, my blog actually just started out as a personal account, and I started sharing my favorite fashion photos and beauty tips, and it grew into a way for me to meet people with the same interests that I have. I had just moved home from university, and it was my opportunity to meet people, and now I've made friends in my own city but also all across the world. So that's how I got into blogging. What is your favorite procedure to perform?
I think one of my favorite procedures to perform is facial rebalancing, jawlines,
Okay.
non-surgical rhinoplasties. Probably because I love getting them done myself.
There's nothing better than immediate gratification too. Is there anything that frustrates you in your field of practice?
I get slightly tired of the social stigma attached to cosmetic procedures. There's nothing wrong with taking care of your facial features and slowing down the aging process, just like we go to the gym or we, eat healthy. What do you think?
I completely agree. It's not saying that I'm getting this done so there's something wrong with you. It's just I'm getting this done because it makes me feel better, and I think it's great if you don't as well.
Absolutely.
It says nothing about you that I think something about me.
Absolutely, I could not agree more. So a question that I get a lot from my clients is, what's the best thing to use for under eye circles?
Well, I would actually send them to you. But if you just wanted to go the makeup route, I would say that the best thing to do is use a color corrector. So you've got really deep purple tones under your eyes, to use something with a reddy tone to color correct first. Then use a really heavy concealer like Tarte Shape Tape would be a good one. You don't have to use a lot of product, just use it with the right application like a beauty blender, and then set it with a nice powder like the Laura Mercier loose setting powder would be good. But also just drinking a lot of water, it does wonders for your skin.
Absolutely. Not wine, guys, water.
Water is doctor approved.
So I'd like to know, what tips can you give us so everyone can look wonderful and wow in every selfie they take, because yours are amazing.
Thank you. Okay, my top 3 tips for a good photo would be: number 1, lighting. There is nothing that improves a photo like good lighting, so always make sure you're facing the light, never have the sun behind you. That's definitely the key. I think also using the right editing apps are important. I think VSCO Cam is a really good one. Lightroom, if you can learn it, it's a great one as well. And wear bright colors. I think they really pop in photos, and that also helps. So what is your favorite method of addressing facial aging?
So there are so many methods, but one of my favorite methods is to address the eyes. It's usually a 30-minute procedure from start to beginning, relatively painless, and the results are almost immediate. And
That's
it brings
the best.
it really is. So Amber, what's the most difficult thing about getting into blogging?
I would say the most difficult part is the time commitment. So with Instagram, there is an algorithm that allows your followers to see your posts at a certain rate, and they say that it's important to post very consistently so people are always engaging with your photos. So I find, being someone who has a full-time job outside of blogging, having time to create enough content to post consistently is something I personally struggle with.
I think it's almost like having another relationship. You have to feed it, you have to give it commitment, but you're absolutely right, it's hard work, but like they always say, the best things come to those who work for it.
Definitely. So in your opinion, what makes someone the most beautiful?
So I think the cliche answer would be lips, cheeks, butts, but I'm not going to say that. I think the most endearing quality in human beings is to be kind, to be humble, and I find that so attractive. And I'm sure in your world it's exactly the same thing, and that's why you're so popular, because you're very endearing and warm and kind. I think it's also interesting that a lot of people in our industry often think that you and I are very plastic and we're very, self-obsessed and self-absorbed, but I hope you guys can see we're just normal people. So Amber, I think he's asked us enough questions. That's Alex, who is our videographer, director. And I think you and I have the right to ask him one question each.
Let's turn the tables.
Let's turn the tables. Let's do it.
My favorite part about working at the clinic is seeing some of the results of clients who are in, because we'll have, I was telling Amber earlier, people who come in and they have a flaw that they're worried about. Maybe their nose has a bump in it, or their chin isn't the shape that they like. And after a procedure, we hand them the mirror and they take a look, and I've seen so many amazing reactions.
It's touching. It really is. It's nice to really make people happy, authentically make them happy, and be their best self.
I thought you were going to say Diego, the office dog.
Oh, it's also Diego.
So guys, this was really a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Amber, for coming in today.
Thank you for having me. This was awesome. If you guys have any questions, send them to us, leave them down below. We will answer anything.
Anything. And my name's Anil Sharma from the Sharma Clinic. Alex's Tinder profile is down below.
And I'm Amber of Sincerely Amber Marie. Cheers.
Cheers. Pleasure.